Good morning. Today I want to share Proverbs 18, verse 13, which says, "He who gives an answer before he hears, it is folly and shame to him." Wow. Did this verse make me realize how important it is to listen before you speak? How many times have you had someone come to you who, said that they needed help and you wanted to help them, give advice, solve their problems, fix it for them? I get it. I love to, try and help people, and I would love to be able to fix their problems. But I also know there's many things that I can't fix. And there's things you can't fix because they're just beyond us. Sometimes what people need is just a listening ear. They need someone who will sit there and listen, and as that person talks, they figure it out themselves what they need to do. I have been in those situations where I'm listening to what this person's saying, and maybe I have, thoughts or opinions, but I just let them talk, and all of a sudden it clicks, and this person's like, "Thank you so much for your help," and I'm like, "I didn't do anything, but you listened, and I know what to do now," and they figured it out, and that is amazing. There's other times, I just don't feel like I'm supposed to say anything. And today I just heard very loudly that I would rather not give any advice than to be a fool and bring folly and shame to me, because I decided I needed to try and fix this problem, and I just gave advice that is wrong. So I just wanted to encourage you. When someone comes to you, first of all, let that person talk and really listen to what they're saying. Don't think I have to fix this issue. Listen. 2, when someone shares something with you, keep it to yourself. If the person that is talking to you wants somebody else to know, then that is up to that person to go and talk to somebody else. It is not for us to share that information that somebody says to us. So let's keep it to ourselves. Let's be the kind of person that others know, I can trust this person. I can come to this person to seek help or to just have that listening ear and not be judged for what I'm thinking or what I'm going through. And finally, there are definitely times I have had a thought come to my mind and I want to share it, but I will pause and I do that silent prayer. Just, God, do you want me to say this? And trust me, if God wants you to say something, He will let you know. For me, it is that thought just keeps coming and coming till it's so strong. Sometimes it's just I keep hearing, say it. And I'm like, okay, I need to say something. Other times I know I have blurted something out only to feel like, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have said that. But I have at peace. And I know that it was God just kind of taking over and saying, this is what this person needs to hear. And yes, there have been times that it was not something that the person really wanted to hear, but later they come back and thank me. I've had other people, as I blurted something out or, asked God, do you want me to say this? He confirmed it, that the person was like, thank you. Like they know that I just confirmed to them something that maybe God had been speaking to them. Or it was, as if God had just spoken to them and they knew that's exactly what they needed to hear. So let's not be fools and just blurt things out to people. Listen to them, truly listen. And as you're listening, listen for God's voice, for His wisdom. Does this person just need to talk it out? And we need to be that listening ear for them. And we don't need to solve the problem because God will solve it for them. Or do we need to be listening for God to say, here is a word for this person that I want you to say to them, and not add to it? So I hope that encourages you today, and may you just listen for what God wants to do through you today. And may you be that listening ear for somebody. God bless.